Yeah, absolutely. And I read one of your posts on your blog as well about imposter syndrome. Is that something that you felt had reduced after doing the Uberman event, or it's still something that crops up from time to time? And I think I mean, I don't think it matters what you do, whether it's coaching or competing. It's like it's always there, and even you hear about the top athletes in the world, they still have that sort of feeling. Yeah, it's such a funny thing. But for you, has that diminished at all, or it still crops up?
It hasn't gone completely. I don't think it ever will. But no, it's definitely dissipated a lot. So I remember because we had a little meet and greet, because there was two other guys doing Uberman as well, and with their crews and things, like I knew quite a few people on their crew for one particular athlete, so that was amazing to catch up with all them. But I remember walking in, and I said to myself, and I had the feeling of, wow, I actually belong here. And I've never had that feeling before. Like that was really incredible to have that feeling, because like constantly as like, there's all these really fit people, and then there's me, like, what am I even doing here? Like, I don't belong here. Like, this is crazy. And like, I battled that so hard when I did Epic 5 as well. And, being the only female, I kind of felt probably extra pressure to prove myself that, I was tough and as strong as everybody else, as all the guys and everything. Like, usually I don't have a big gender focus on what I'm doing, because whatever, I just do what I do, and because I love it and I want to do it. It doesn't matter if there's other females there or not. But yeah, I really battled with that. But I've found since Uberman, I've really learnt to claim my space in the world a lot more. And so I've even noticed like just physically moving through spaces and things, like I will, if you're walking in a straight line and there's someone else walking directly towards you, you make eye contact, and the other person makes it very clear that they're not going to move. I'm like, well, we can actually give each other a little bit of space here. I'm not the one who's going to shrink to the side just because you don't want to move, because whatever. Like, I find even those little things I've got a lot more confidence with, and I'm like, no, this is me. This is me in the world, and this is where I am, and I'm not going to be, just kind of shrinking to accommodate other people around me. So yeah, it's been a really interesting shift, and something that I've kind of noticed over time that's happened since Uberman. It's given me a lot more confidence in ways that I didn't expect to happen.
That's so interesting, because it is absolutely a thing. The way that you feel, how you think about yourself comes out in your body language, and then it projects out into the world. And one of our coach up in Sydney, Mitch Patterson, he ex-Australian swimmer, quite tall, quite broad, and his posture, ever since I first met him a couple of years back, his posture is always chest forward, shoulders back, just comes across very calm and confident, and with that sort of demeanor, and it really carries on with the things that you do in life. And so it's awesome to hear that's something like that. All it took was a 5-day race to get you there, right?
Yeah, nothing. It was totally worth it.
Yeah,